Hey everyone, what's up? It's your boy GoBlue here, and today I want to talk to you about one of the maps that are supposed to come out at some point during Cold War. I think it's actually supposed to be the last one. Uh, so I guess it'll be a long time before we see it and everything. This is just speculation. But however, I was trying to find some research on some maps, because I've heard rumors of like 6 maps now for zombies instead of 4, so that's cool. But I also saw an article talking about what they say the last map is supposed to be the Giant, and I really don't think it's Doris remake again, like we've had like what 4 times now. So it's not like the Giant map from Black Ops 3, which is Doris from uh, World at War and Black Ops 1 and 2. It sounds like this map, the Giant, as the article says, is going to be the biggest map ever in zombies. Now, wow, that's saying a lot because there's been some pretty big maps in Treyarch Zombies. And again, this is just rumor and everything, but the article talked about other maps. It talked about Firebase Z before it was announced, so it kind of makes me think it could be true. They could be telling the truth because they already knew about other maps before they were released, so probably a credible source that the idea of the map Giant is that it's the biggest zombie map ever, and that could be good or bad. To be honest, usually the smaller maps are better, but that's not always. Like Origins is one of the biggest maps, and that's probably my second favorite map. Revelations is one of the biggest maps too, and that map again is really fun. It's great. So I guess it doesn't matter as much. But then there's been some other big maps that just aren't as much fun. So in the days depends if it's a good map design and it has fun stuff on it. But the cool thing that I read about it that I think sounds really cool and will make it really different and will go really good with the story that they have for this, zombies, is that this map's supposed to be like the area where they make the giant robots. The big giant robots that we've seen many times in many of the maps. Origins is in that. Uh, it's in the I can't remember the name of the map. The map with the dragons. It's in the dragon map. We've always seen the giants and the big giant robots in a lot of maps. So, like this map is supposed to be a place where they're like assembled and made. So that's really cool. That'd be cool for the story of it. Whatever cutscene they have for it and everything. So I always do like to watch those. I don't do the Easter eggs for them, but I do like to watch them on YouTube once they get put out there. So that's cool, and it might just be a really cool place to play in, real cool scenery of them. Like I don't know, maybe like in a factory or something that makes these big old giant robots, and maybe you can go inside some of them or something like that. You run around them, so maybe you can even use some of them. That'd be cool. You can use. It'd be really cool if you can get in the same like suit that that the zombie is on Origins. The boss zombie. It'd be so cool if you can get in the same suit as that guy, and you could use it. I mean, that's what they kind of had that in the cut scene for on the dragon map. So that's really cool. But it sounds like it could be a really cool scenery place, And I always talk about like the atmosphere of a map, and that does play into how much you like it, how fun it can be. I think that's why Kino is so popular. It's an amazing atmosphere. So this sounds cool. It could be, it's a map where they're like putting the giant robots together. Maybe we'll have a lot of Wonder Weapon stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe we'll. I love if they bring the staffs back in a map that's not Origins. I love the staffs. It'd be cool if they had the staffs in it. Considering you have to get staff parts in one of the giant robots, you have to go to each section. So maybe they'll have staffs in it. I highly doubt it, but that'd be cool. So that's interesting. Also, I'm just excited to have a different type of giant map. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully, it's not like too insanely big. And the cool thing that they do though with big maps is it's not just all about the running and moving from place to place. They have teleporters or jump pads and stuff to help you get around. So that's always been cool. I mean, Origins didn't have that, but they did have the tank. But Origins is just such a good map overall. Like, it's okay that it didn't have a faster way of moving besides getting, on the tank or grabbing stamina up. But I'm excited to play it. Hopefully they've got ways to get around the map like they do on Revelations that have the teleporters and everything. The jump, well, not teleporters, but the jump pads. They got the jump pads. They've had teleporters in other maps, smaller maps. So I'm excited to play it. It might be a huge map, but it might be a lot of fun. It might kind of be like a Revelations, where it's just a lot of chaos, where it's like everything on one map, because it's supposed to, from what the article says, it's supposed to be the last DLC map for Cold War, and then I'm hoping maybe Chronicles after that. But it's supposed to be the last DLC map, so maybe it'll be like a Revelations vibe, where the last map and there's just like a lot of things on it, a lot of different wonder weapons, bosses, big map with just a lot of stuff in it. Maybe a couple different back shields or something, or whatever. So I'm excited for that. It's cool. It sounds like fun. So something a little different. But tomorrow is Firebase Z. I'm gonna be playing it, and I'll have a video up on Friday talking about it. So I'm excited to play that. Hope you guys are excited for it. But this video was talking about the giant and some speculation about what that map could be. Again, it is all speculation at the end of the day. Maybe we'll get the giant map. Maybe it'll be the next one after Firebase. So who knows when we'll get it and what it will actually be. But it sounds like it could be cool if it is the place where they build the big giant robots, because we've never seen that before. And it'd be cool just to be in that atmosphere and see that being done, and said maybe you could use a giant robot or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. It's your boy GoBlue, and I'm out.